Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. Okay, so the consolidation, the big drop, the overshoot, in my opinion. And then you can see we put in a higher low yesterday. They rejected the move down to 23.25. We've traded as high in the overnight as 96 and change. You can see the 100-day exponential moving average coming into play here. So, more higher lows open up, move to the 100-day and to the roundy up there at 2,900. It's going to be important. Dealing with 2,900, it's the next place where there could potentially be some resistance. I mean, that's really, the bears had a really nice opportunity yesterday morning when we got down to 28.25 to basically have a trend day to the downside. The AD opened up, advanced decline line opened up negative 450, got to negative 460, negative 470, and it set up really well. And then they just lost, it lost its grip, and before you know it, they're doing 30, 40 to the upside. So it was a solid day for the room yesterday in a high volatility tape, 69.5 handles. So we will absolutely take that. What's interesting to me is you see out on Twitter, it's so volatile, it's so this, it's so that. Look, right back in here, everybody was bitching and moaning that it wasn't going anywhere at all. You have low vol, high vol. Enjoy this while it lasts. The vol is not going to die, but it will become more normalized. It's just the way of the world. It's how, this is how things trade. You have volatile times and not volatile times. Neither of it lasts forever, okay? The nice part about going from the low vol into the really high vol is it tends to now find its sweet spot where you're not trading in like 30 handle chunks. You're trading in like 10, 15, 17 handle chunks that are more that are more attainable. And what I mean by that is, you don't feel like you have to throw a dart at it to get in it. Support and resistance tend to behave a little better than they do in super high volatile markets. So the next 2-3 weeks is when I start to really get excited, because we've been through the crazy vol. On the way back to low vol, you get this really nice sweet spot to trade. Hourly, you can just see it coming off the lows. Now, could this be just some massive bear market rally, bear flag to a lower low? Absolutely. It could. But they're going to have to show me, because they haven't shown me much the last 2 or 3 days. I got a question on YouTube about what indicators there are on the charts. This is a daily pivot and all the support and resistance lines that are related to that daily pivot. Weekly pivot, monthly pivot, the pre-Fed price, which was 30.16. These are just simple 2 standard deviation Bollinger Bands. This is the middle band. So when I say hourly mid band, this is the 20-day exponential moving average. Actually, it's 20-day simple. That's really all I've got on this chart. I don't put a ton on my charts. I don't, and it drives people nuts because we don't need it. For me, I try to keep it simple. We are a lot of support and resistance. That's how we trade. We have a couple proprietary moving averages that we use in the room. I'm big on volume weighted average price, but mostly we are price, support, and resistance. There's no black boxes. There's none of that crap. It's just support and resistance, and we trade price. And we take profits. We get risk out. We have a system for that, and we trade this stuff together every day, very, very successfully. It's the bottom line. Very, very successfully and very, very consistently. So for the open today, didn't really want any part of 2,900. Volume weighted average price, VWAP's at 87. You can see the hourly mid 82 and change. Today might be the day that we just kind of really chop it up. we may really chop it up today. We've had the big down. We've had a little bit of a recovery. You can see these hourly bands are tightening a little bit. They may want to continue to do so. The bulls have spent most of yesterday afternoon and all of Globex above that hourly midband. And spikes below and attempts to convert it haven't worked. So we'll see how it goes. I'm flat right now. We were short and long at different points in time last night, and it just kind of, we're green but not by much. You know, it really wasn't a very fun night to trade. The other nights have. So I want to see how the hourly middle band holds up. I want to see if they can get over the top of 2,900. I imagine that it's all going to be a battle here. I am wondering about honestly a 2880 to 2900 chop zone. But look, it's a 20 handle chop zone. You can get your day made. You can get things done in a 20 handle chop zone. But going to the open, you know, without any preconceived notions about what the market should be doing today, and let's, you know, we'll see what it does and trade it that way. All right, take care. More stuff out on social. Trade them well. I've been getting a lot of questions. Look, come on in. It's a great place to trade. Come see what we're about. We'd love to meet you. Talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.